Hello and welcome everyone to part 26 of the Octavian campaign for Imperator Augustus Total War M2. We continue where we left off last time, and we're facing against the Egyptian forces. The order resolve suggests at best we'll have 62% of our force remaining. We have the ballista and onager ships again. I want to try and fight this and see if we can beat them. We should be able to. Just take out those slingers if we can early on, and some of their infantry, and hopefully their chariots too, and we should be okay. So down to the battle map we go. Now this, of course, you should be able to guess by the length of the video, is a power hour or 1 hour special. Some of you correctly identified part 25 was meant to be another hour special for Octavian. After this one there won't be another hour special till part 40. So yes, you know when that one's coming. Part 40 will be the next one after this. But yeah, basically I said at the end of the part 25 the other day that actually I was running a bit tight on time, which is why that episode was a bit shorter than normal, and again that reflected that it wasn't an hour special. So you get your hour special a part on in this part. Okay, and they spread their forces up, but that's fine. This map you can defend with quite easily because you can just hold up in the central square. Vigilais, you're going to hold here. I've got ships and everything else to deploy in a moment, so I'll have a look at that. Although my reinforcing ballista ships aren't going to be in until a bit later, which is a bit annoying, but we'll have those guys there. Mob. Right, with these guys, I can either hold... Well, if I hold here, then I cover both of these entrances. Then my general can hold over here. We're leaving everybody in... formation attack today because we are defending. Take these guys off skirmish mode because we want them running, and then we want these two landing here and supporting this side. The mob's going to hold in the square just in case we need them. So here we go. One support ship there, one there. That leaves space for one ship in the middle, which I could always bring in some more legionaries if I need to. Because in come my reinforcements. See, I've got a unit of veteran legionaries on here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Get him going there. No, group 4 with you guys. Right. Go, 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 go. And everybody needs their hard row enabled. I think friendly fire's not on with these ships, otherwise they've just smashed each other and rammed them into oblivion by now. Right. Onager ships. I'm just trying to think where's the best way to put these guys. Annoyingly, because the city is set back like so. We'll bring 2 ballistas in here, 2 behind. Actually, I should probably put the onagers in because the ballistas have slightly further longer range. Get my general to land over here. Onagers there and onagers there. Get these guys coming in with the hard rows. Row faster, men! Romans are dying. Or they're about to. So, we have the Egyptian forces coming on in here. Hello, Egyptian infantry. How you doing? They'll be the first to face the might of Rome. Chariots, slingers. Lots of slingers. Javelin men. No, you're a pleb unit. Didn't mean to grab you guys. Over to there. Off skirmish mode. Thank you. Tempted to pull this other unit of legionaries over. Nope, the enemy's coming on in, so that's okay. So general. Hit that unit of Egyptian infantry at the back if you can. Inspire yourself, general. Cripple these guys. You guys hit the unit at the back. Just hold the line. I'm going to send these plebs out to strike the archers back. And the slingers. General, just keep on holding. Ballistas and onagers are coming on in, which is good. Could bring this unit round. Just wait to see whether my general's been able to get in. He's been stuck a little bit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I assume that's the general. Oh, ballistas, we do not want you on flaming shot. And we also don't want you on fire at will either.
Ready for orders. Yes, Commander.
Just have to get you guys firing at will.
The men are wavering.
But we're going to try a quick shot in here to get the enemy general. Already start causing some damage here. Come on, get down, get down, get down. No, too high. Get down, get down. Oh! No, we're going for that door. That's going to get, surely. There we go. We can bring down their general. Should be okay. Our general's just fallen, but that's okay. We raised him up just for this. Turn these guys round. If all of you can fire on these guys here. There we go. We're always going to get that kind of danger close aspect with this, so I knew that was a possibility. Oh dear, they've all broken there. Thankfully, my onagers can hopefully just fire and wreck the enemy from afar. Tight quarters, we weren't going to be able to do much. We got a formation attack, I know, chaps. Just keep them busy. Probably friendly firing in there as well. Not much we can. I'm going to try and hit their general down. Ah, we have got my other unit of legionaries coming on in here.
Our men flee the field of battle.
There we go. More legionaries are here. Here we go, legionaries storming up from the beach. In they go. Bring them down, men. Onagers over here, ballistas over here. Let's just get my onager ship here. Let's just get some manual shot going. If we can, if I don't miss everything. There. Oh, that's a bouncer. Yes, got something with that bounce. Get down, get down. That's going to be good. Right through the centre. Hit the slingers over here, if possible. Probably lose that legionary unit, but it's okay for now. I know it's getting scrappy. That's just the way it has to be. Get some shots of these guys as they come on in. Bye bye legs. Heads. Miscellaneous body parts. Miss. There we go. They've gone. Pull back, pull back, pull back. All of you firing on these guys here now. Come on, ballista. You can surely fire from here. Ballista bowling, come on. Work. Oh, come on. I swear that looked like it was a fine hit. It is not a fine hit. None of my shots have been fine hits. That's going to kill some of my own men. That finally got off you. No, through the alley. Romans pull back. Need to draw these guys out. Hit these guys. No, you guys are down as well. But you've kept the enemy around, busy. May not need to land you, but it was fun all the same. It's fine. With all the artillery ships, we're okay. Put you guys right down here so that my ballistas and onagers have a chance of hitting you. You guys are all on here. You guys need to be all on there. Quite a simple concept. Come on, guys. Got a few with that. I'll take that. Chariot. Just leaving the legionaries there rather than engaging, just to try and get them to draw these guys in. Unfortunately, that does mean my legionaries are going to die. Sorry, chaps.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a
But it's okay. We got some good hits. Finally. None of them from me, really. All from the AI control. Ooh, that sounded crunchy.
The battle is turning
Right,
in
there
our
we go.
favor.
Battle's turning in our favour, which can only mean these guys are the only ones left now. There we go. End the battle. Costly victory, indeed it was. But we triumphed anyway, and we've still got our ballista and onager ships, which is the main thing. Trying to build up an army there, we'll have to raise a new general, but it's fine. It's all good. Most of the enemy infantry absolutely wrecked, along with their general. Those slingers that managed to, with their looser formation, avoid some more shots. Getting back up. Trying to face us again. Oh, we didn't actually lose those legionaries in the end. Nice. Bye-bye. Run away. Are they going to bring in another force? They're thinking about doing it, so I may have to pull back.
Join your mighty strength with ours in this struggle. I ask for my people's sake.
Not yet, but I will be soon. Now, one or two of you did say it seemed like I was pulling too many armies down to Egypt. Although I'm pretty sure after I was pulling them down, the last part, I did actually say that I was keeping a few within Italy to then strike against Antony. So I don't know whether you guys missed that or what. But I know I'm not planning on sending too many armies down. Yeah, we'll send this guy down. Give him those guys. Because I think last time I checked, yeah, we were fine on the control. So I've got this army here, which is back into our own land, which is going to hold here. We have this army here, although actually we should pull it round to here instead and strike from here. So we got that one there. We'll also be bringing down Octavian. In fact, we can bring him down this turn. And he has the ballista, which we'll need for that settlement. So Octavian's going to come down to here. These guys will actually pull over to here, and then we'll get Nasos or something, Nasos, something, whatever. So the plan will be we'll hit Salona, Nerona, and Nasos over here. all in one strike. They'll be the first to crush there. Then, as I said, I've got an army which I'm building up here. And we're going to throw in 3 units of cavalry. Probably another Praetorian. First cohort, and then we'll give it 2 units of 2 ballista units, which you really do need to add in a way of creating ballista here in the province capital. I think I'm going to get rid of the latrines. That's growth. We don't need any more growth here in this region. Gives 2 public order and cultural conversion. Well, cultural conversion is actually, well, it's fine, and public order is good with the amphitheatre though, so we're going to get rid of this and then build that workshop so we don't have to go elsewhere. So we've got this army here, and we have this one here, which was going to pull down, but I think that one can stay as well, because we've got 1, 2, another ship there. Plus we have a little army that we've managed to push together here, which we're going to throw at these guys over here, which they've got 7 pike, citizen cav, and Egyptian pikesmen. Pikemen. They're not going to be fun. We're going to have to flank them a fair bit. And where's the road? Oh, it's here, so we've got to come this way. You have further orders? Manual control to strike. Yeah, looks like they're bringing in lots of fleets. I'm probably going to have to abandon, unless I can pull any of these guys in. No, I can't. Enemy fleet, yeah. I don't. As you're tied, it definitely sounds like a navy. Don't want to risk that. So we'll pull these guys down like so. We'll pull away with these guys then. Pull them to there. Can these guys? How far could they go? They'll link up with these guys. So we've got Onager, Ship Supreme. And then we'll send you guys back. There we go. So the last of them just to replenish. We'll pull them back into friendly territory, then they'll replenish. So we're just going to hold here. We may need to land and go via land over here. So we've got 2 armies over here. I had actually planned for 1 more, which was that one was for. Which I think that's fine. Yeah, this one can come down here because we're going to have 2 armies going at it. Although have we got a third elsewhere? I think that's all of them. We may go back for Britain later on, but for now I'm quite happy to leave them here. Yeah, so two armies launching from here should be fine. We'll have that one and this one. So at that same time, this army will go over and hit Apollonia, and the other one will go and take Dyrrhachium. Within that strike, then, the plan is to take out Apollonia. Here. Antony's realm will lose all these territories, ideally in one strike. The second strike will then go to Thessalonica, Pharsalus, and Athens, and Sparta, and that will be the second wave. And with that, we will have 5 armies in this area pushing against Antony, and then I'll have 4 down here, I think, 4 or 5. With 3 of them being full stacks. So with that happens, as some of you did say, Antony has a sizable empire over in the east, so that's probably where the majority of his forces are, and that's where they're going to pull back from. And that's what we'll have to deal with. But there's no way we could ever strike all of this in one go. We can't hit the empire. You know, we don't have enough armies. What we can do, though, is make progress against Egypt before we strike Antony and try and at least get up to Alexandria. So then from then, while his forces then start panicking over in what's left of Greece, or his controlling Greece, we'll continue pushing through Egypt's lands and then fire up here into his lands in what the old Seleucid lands, basically. That's the plan. He has a lot of enemies. If we could break some of those up, that would be great. Annoyingly, they're client states, so when we do go to war with Antony, that is going to draw all of them in. Although, actually, we might be able to just draw Antony in if we attacked Thrace first. Or if we declare war against Thrace, we might be able to bring Antony in. That might be worthwhile, and I'd be open to your suggestions on that. The plan is, though, as I'm saying, push through against Egypt as much as possible, try and get up to Alexandria. Then, we won't actually declare war via the strikes on the settlements, we will declare war... At this moment in time, I'm thinking declare war on Thrace and hope that brings Antony in. If it doesn't, we'll be pushing towards Thrace anyway, and it would be good to control its lands because we could hold them at, you know, the Nicomedia crossing. We could hold them here. Excuse me. So yeah, if we hold them there. And if that brings Antony in, it won't bring in any of his clients. They may well turn on us later on, but it should mean that we have a better chance at least. So yeah, that's the plan there. Also have a few of you, I mean I was looking at this here, saying, oh, Praetorians are great, Lionheart, but a bit more variety would be nice. What about some shiny armoured legionaries? I can't get them until I get the professional soldiery. I think. Or can I get them now? It doesn't actually say you can get them. They're definitely not here, so maybe you can't get armoured legionaries in this campaign. Which would be weird. Surely you should be able to. We'll have a look. Have a look at what it does. Legionary barracks. Armoured legionaries. Oh, there you go. Veteran legionaries. Oh, Caesar in Gaul. No, hang on. We want Octavian. There we go. Yeah, you get armoured legionaries, and you get Praetorian cavalry and Praetorian guard. So yeah, you do get them. There you go. So we do need to go for that at some point. We were going to finish off. Oh, I've just clicked on it, haven't I? We were researching this, which was on 13, which was more tax. But, you know what, maybe it would be worthwhile going for that. And also, it probably would be worthwhile building up some more libraries where possible. So we're going to build a library here. That'll increase our research rate. All these various points. You can only get these at province capitals, though, now. That's Syracuse. Let's convert that over to a library when we get a chance as well. We don't want slaves anymore. Slave trader. No, 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 no. No slavery here, please. So yeah, we'll get a lot of those yellows turned into libraries. Food is okay at the moment, or we'll be moving those armies as much as we can. This one can still move, though. We could go through the deep water, but we'll potentially take attrition. So it might just be worth coming down here again. Then along the coast or onto land. These guys are probably going to die this time. I'm not going to reinforce them. I'll wait for my armies to get there to reclaim it properly. And these guys are just building up. Right, end the turn. Although, it often tends to be the AI's plan that once I say what I'm going to do, it then turns around and goes, no, you're not, and cocks it up, and I was thinking, well, potentially Antony could attack me. We'll go for balanced stance. We're going to lose here. It would happen. That's why I put one of the other family's generals in there, so it wouldn't be one of my own family that died. We managed to kill 202 of them, which I think that's pretty reasonable, considering. Oh, hello. That large navy, I think it's the navy, has come over to say hello. That's not so good. An honourable death. Yeah, well, yeah, let's say he had an honourable death. Trade agreement dissolved. Oh, peace negotiated. Right. If they become a client or something. Yeah, that's okay. Army destroyed, yeah.
Ready for battle.
Upgrading my spies. Let's upgrade our cunning, because you know how I love to poison.
At your command.
That's definitely a thing. that will be happening a lot. Yeah, we'll go for cunning for you as well, please. Right, we might as well get you moving, Octavian. Get you down to here, so you're well positioned. You guys over to here. I mean, it depends, because the Germans may well push in the meantime and gain some ground. Let's just check the German Confederation. Who are you at war with? Oh, well, plenty. You're at war with Thrace, Galatia. Okay, because you went at war with Antony, so you've drawn them all in. So that's the pool of enemies that we can expect to have once we declare war on Antony. Let's just have a look at our territories. We've got 69 of 100, and that's including military allies and clients. We need Africa, which we'll get when we take out Egypt. And we need Macedon. So in fact, we don't actually have to worry about pushing that far to the east. We'll have claimed the territories and won. So we don't need to worry about pushing that far. So in that, well, we can see how far we get with Egypt. But as I said, my first strike will have 5 armies consolidated around here. So hopefully that'll work. If not, I'm just going to go cry. Right. We need a workshop here, please. Thank you. We could upgrade that for gladiators, gladiator spearmen. We'll be looking to produce armies all the time. Our Imperium will continue increasing, hopefully. So we can't do anything this turn. We might as well build another army to then throw at... Antony, so why not? Since we can't recruit any more troops here for now. We may not even get to the point where we can use veteran legionaries, I'm afraid, chaps. Yeah, no, instead of doing that, we're going to build the library. We're going to get those libraries converted over. Can I get any of these to build some libraries for me? No, it's not upgrading fast enough. Well, we could probably start getting rid of some of these barracks and making them more libraries so we can increase our research even more. We're not going to need auxiliary from over here. Let's get rid of that. We've got a library here already. We can't increase that. Why not? Natural philosophy. Okay. Well, we won't worry too much. This should all help with the research rate. By the time we're done, hopefully, we should have improved it maybe like 100%. Boost. We're going to leave Tingis because it'll naturally be able to get a library in several turns, but that's okay for me. Here. Public order is solid. Again, do we need a military barracks over here? Probably not anymore. So let's get rid of it. We'll build another yellow building. Massalia. What do you not need here? Do you need Latin culture? Yes, you do. You're actually being affected by the Gauls there. Public order you probably just about need. Okay, we'll leave you for now. Bertigala. We can upgrade your library to 12%. Gonna lose some food, so I need to keep an eye on the food with all these upgrades. Sontio, you're insanely happy with that. I might just convert you over because I don't think you need to be that happy. We'll leave the barracks and the workshop in case we decide, for whatever reason, to continue and go after Britain. This one up here. That's not province capital, so I don't know why I'm looking there. We don't hold any of the other province capitals up there, so okay. We've got one here that can upgrade in a bit. Again, we went for food here, didn't we? We could convert that over, potentially. We'll see. Waiting for the workshop. Those guys are in position. Right, let's have a look here. Navy. It is a proper navy as well, so we definitely don't want any of our ships caught up in this. Notably, we don't want our army caught up in this, so we're actually going to pull the army back. And they will hold here and face the navy that's probably going to come and kill them. These guys full round to here. That's a good solid navy. That's a balanced navy as well. I might go for an assault navy as well. No assault ships. So this one. Damn, I should have taken a forced march, sorry. But that does clear the way for us to move with these guys. I mean, they can't attack a forced march, so that's good. We could go for a naval invasion here if we wanted to. They've not got any ships at the moment. And support, obviously, with these guys. We might be able to actually just hammer them with this lot. That's kind of an... Oh, decisive victory. We could probably get, like, no losses. I don't know. I probably will fight that one in a moment. We'll maintain the blockade. Get these guys to here. Oh, no, there we go. We've got them as reinforcements now. Good. Now the auto-resolve's fine. Aggressive stance. Boom. Just occupy, please. And then we can whack this whole army up here. Nice and strong. And these guys can come and land here. Boom. There we go. So yeah, we're still trying to go for these guys, although the Garamantia were about to go for them, but they've now got peace, I think. Pike, Sis and Cav. Not sure how these guys are going to fare without any missiles, but we'll have to flank them. We can strike here next turn. These guys as well. We pulled you over here. We were going to give you a Field of Mars, but I don't think we need to anymore. So we're actually going to dismantle that and make another library. This army, they're fine there. We're going to pull you back to Carthage. Get you guys building there, so that's all good. Right, pulling everyone over there. We'll get this army over in a bit. We just need to see where they're going, what their plans are. They're holding up until we can get the workshop. We'll then recruit some Praetorians from that army, so we'll have potentially a third army, which could go straight for Sparta. There we go. Again, this is all if Antony doesn't strike first. We need to start getting these armies out of forced march in a moment. But we are arriving, we are pulling on down, so that's good. Good. Let's just upgrade whoever this chap is. Oh, it's my navy, my admiral. Good. We'll go for strategist. Oh, and he had a household trait he could upgrade. Missile attack range for all units. I probably wouldn't count for my onagers. Income from looting, income from raiding. We don't really do any of that, so morale for all units, gravitas per turn. Yeah, let's go for +5 armor, I guess. End the turn again. Antony, where are you going? It's good because most of these settlements, they have little to no armies at all.
In honor, I come bearing gifts. And why do you move away in such a fashion?
If you break your client state with them, I'll make you my own client state. Oh god, you're offering a lot of money, but I'm afraid no.
Bearing gifts. And why do you move away in such a fashion?
I'll actually offer you guys, I know I don't have much money, but I'll offer you 900. Oh, they're desperate.
Offer this as a sign of accord reached and new accords to come.
I just want to make them decline. There we go. They might do it later on when they're desperate. I guess they don't want, if they break it with Antony, then they'll face his wrath as well. But don't worry, I'll protect you, Egypt. You just have to swear a loyalty to me. I won't kill you. I'll just own you. It's all good. Foul-mouthed. What of it? Shit for brains. Wow. Normal stance, please. We're actually going to pull these guys straight on over. Get them into Egyptian lands, try and put the pressure on them. We'll draw them out. That's their navy over there. We'll leave this navy here to hold for now. We're going to back these guys up with a secondary army. Carthage. Public order bonus. Seems pretty good to me, and we get wealth from entertainment. Let's do the same there. Gonna get some legionaries, although naval maneuvers. Oh, we only need 3 turns on that. We get that veteran legionaries. Tower hex room. We should be fine with just standard assault ones, though, right? Yeah. Very little money at the moment because we're recruiting so many. I want to avoid that navy as much as I can. They're actually mustering, I think. So, okay, in this case, we're going to go up and round. Because I don't want to risk losing a full army. Workshop is still got one more turn. You can't... Well, you could get some Praetorians, but I think I probably need to just watch the economy a smidge. I need to take some new lands is what I need to do. Oh, and it looks like Germans aren't waiting. They're getting stuck in. So that's something I didn't plan for. These territories may not exist that I need to take by the time I actually get into position, because the Germans may well have pushed on them. So we may not wait that long at all until... oh, sorry, I meant to go that way. Until Egypt's wrecked. We may just push to try and claim some land to help out the Germans. The time will be right. Okay, well, that's a far better auto resolve than I thought I was going to get from that, so we will just auto resolve that. We'll go aggressive too. There we go. We'll raise it. Build up the forces here and everything we need. Yeah, build that. Go for some food. And we'll go for industry. Ah, damn, we can't build anything there. Okay, I'm going to have to stop the recruitment there, or we won't be able to get that, and then we'll have all sorts of problems. You know, let's cancel that. Let's go for that there. Back to Carthage with you guys. This lot getting ready to attack. Oh, and I've forgotten about this one here. Someone every turn says, you've forgotten about this. You keep forgetting about it. I did. I will go and deal with that. That's the Egyptian territory behind my lands. So they're going to have pikes, citizen cav, and Egyptian pikes. We'll build these guys up and send them down. Can't afford Praetorians, so we can't get any of them this turn to help out. But that's okay. We'll deal with that in a turn or two. Nearly forgot about it again. I knew there was something else. Oh, you're not happy, Tingis. What's up? What's up, guys? Cultural differences. Yeah, all these giving negative public order. I'm sorry. We could convert this over, I guess, to another one of those for more Latin and public order. We'll do that in a turn or two. You're building up everything over there. That's okay then. Another N10. Oh, no. Traditions assigned to the legion that just auto-resolved. N10 time, and just keep pushing. Keep pushing on. Let's see what Antony does this time. Anything? Romania? Egypt? Okay. I thought you were going to attack with that big navy for a moment there. Okay. Fair enough. Because the only thing with that is I don't think my onagers and ballistas would do that well, the ships there, so... Right, okay. Well, that was unexpected, actually. Troubled populace. Well, of course they're going to be troubled. We've just claimed it, haven't we? And in fact, that is the worst thing we could be building here. Need to put one of these. Right. What province are you part of? Alright, part of that one. I don't like that they're there. Don't like it one bit. They could just land and probably claim this. I am going to move over here and look to blockade them. Don't think these guys can reach. No, they can't. Which is good. We are going to blockade And then I'm going to bring my 2 armies up. And these guys got ballista, so that'll be fun too.
We hunger for battle. Make haste, men. At your besieging the settlement.
Night attack time. I could go for 87, but we could have a nice big old battle here as well. Against all these guys, pull out the pikes. And everybody else as well. Yep, cool. We'll just maintain that though until I get everything ready that I want to do. Keep moving this fleet round to avoid the deep water and also to get around here. I'm going to avoid Antony at Kyrene for now, but we're just going to see, have the Germans made some progress? They have, they are pushing. So that makes the fronts even easier for me to take, because the Germans can just get stuck in. They've already taken a few more settlements. They've taken here as well, and they're on Pulp Diva. Just sit back and let the Germans have fun now. They're really pushing hard. So I'll let you guys decide in the comments if you think for the next part, my first act should be sod it, just declare war on Antony, make the final push now, Lionheart. We've just got to hold Marcomads, which we're about to take. Marcomads there. You take Iol back. So let's get that sorted. Let's get Iol. Take a couple of Praetorians. Throw a legionary unit in there. Build that up when we can. Ah, you will want your ballista, will you not? Yes, you will. In that case. Sorry, chaps, you ain't having the legionary. Although we've left space for 2, and we can only afford 1. You know what? In that case, I'm going to cancel one of the Praetorians as well. Sorry, just 2 Praetorians for you. You'll get another one next turn. Right, then these guys are ready to go. Then I think I've got to launch. I mean, this is going to be good though because we've got the power of the Germans pushing on through. They've got some good solid troops coming down. With that momentum, we should be pretty much unstoppable. I mean, Antony doesn't need to stop there anymore. We can actually push to here with Antony. We can, with this army, I'm going to force march into the Germans' lands. Keep on pushing through. Octavian, we might as well pull you up to here. We'll get ready to hit Thessalonia. Or Thessalonica, rather. Once they take Salonia, we'll keep on pulling through as well. So, yeah, I think we might as well just join in on the bandwagon of let's kill Antony, everyone. And if that's the case, we might as well use this army to take Sparta. Rather than go around for Egypt, we can actually probably then push for peace with Egypt because we don't need these lands. Once we take Marcomads, that's all we needed to consolidate the African province. We could then force Egypt to accept a peace with us after we've gone to war with Antony. Anyway, we're going to have that battle now. It's battle time. Nice big old battle. So, we don't have the best troops here. These are legionaries, but I wanted to attack with these guys because I've got the ballista, and that will help me wreck their pikes. I'm not going to go with the rain. We're going to have I want a nice, dry, sunny, happy day. It looks like it's just raining, raining, raining. No, fog, it'll do. We've got reduced visibility now, but still. Ballista. We'll have the ballista here, please. And then the velites behind. Then my legionaries into groups, evenly split. Or as evenly split as we can make them. Like so, like so. Cavalry coming in from this flank. And that's all we could do for now. Excuse me. Oh dear, sneeze. So we've got another land army reinforcing from back here. And of course we've got ships too. So let's get to it. Velites. In we come. They're all going to be in that square. They always are. Legionaries, in you come. Cavalry, in you come. And we get these guys and ships. So does that mean we can have 80 unit battles, technically? Skirmishers hold here. I've just let my guys come in. I'm actually going to pause. And this is one of the very few times you'll ever see me pause. But I wanted to grab the extra units that are coming in. Or maybe no. I think we can still only get 14 unit battles, but those are the first 40 that came in. Some more infantry, which we're just going to make group 5. No, group 6, sorry. God, all that Praetorian goodness. And we just get to the Praetorians to go in here. Off formation attack. They'll be fine. They'll be tired by the time they get there, but it's okay. Right, then over here. Let's get him landing there. And then all of these guys, you're going to be group 7. I know you've got some ships over here. What have you got coming on in? Let's try and deal with them. Let's try and go for an intercept. Go, go, go. That should work. Infantry's just forming up in time to get in front of the cavalry there. Just trying to remember all my shortcuts now for all the groupings that I've given my units. Oh, they are piling out with a huge horde, are they not?
The enemy general is...
Oh, smashing. Yes, we've smashed their chariots. Ballista, if you could hit in there, that would be jolly smashing. Just seeing where I can charge in with my legionary cavalry. We'll pull them behind for now. These legionaries pull round this way. I'm just getting my guys to hold the line here. It's all good. There we go. They can't use their special abilities now. Pikes coming in. Keep hitting them. Velites, if you can, hit the chariots. We're just going to get a couple of shots here. Because I want to see the carnage for myself. Right in the middle. Oh, that sounded painful. There we go.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, they've managed to break through on that flank there, but that's okay. Give these guys a Control G attack group order. Cavalry, it would be best if you just had an attack group order as well. So just going to tell everyone just to power on through here. Legionaries, just hold the line. You guys both off skirmish mode, you'll actually do a lot better. You guys out of ammo? Oh no, you've been attacked by javelin men. Okay.
The men are wavering.
That's okay. We've got them here. We've piled in with cavalry and legionaries. Didn't see what these guys are up to, which is causing me probably a little bit of trouble. Oh, no. No. You've actually lost your artillery. Those guys have lost their ship. Let's fire on those guys, though. Oh, no, that went wrong. That went over. Just get rid of these guys. Keep firing.
One of our ships is on fire.
Yes, I can hear that they're all on fire. If we're going to burn, they're going to burn with us. Burn. I was too busy with the land engagement.
An entire unit has perished.
That doesn't sound good. How are we doing? They have actually broken through.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Power on through here, guys. That first line's been a bit more troublesome. Surely this one's got to go down soon. Surely.
Our general has fallen.
Oh dear. Come on, we're firing at them. There we go. Close range. Finally got them. Whew, right. Okay, that's the reinforcing fleet. And our general did fall, but... Agrippa that went down. But we've now broken them. And we're going to end it there. Decisive victory. 716 lost. That's not too bad. A shame about the lines. I should have probably kept all my infantry in one single long line and just held them defensively. But we flanked round and smashed them with cavalry in the back in the end. Ballista getting 504 kills. We killed 3,058 of the enemy in total. A little bit of friendly fire there. Yep, to be expected. It's one of my Let's Plays. Of course it's going to be friendly fire. A noble death. Sorry, chap.
For death and honor!
But we got them in the end. We lost 3 onager ships. We've taken all these guys down. So that's good. We're just going to occupy.
Is that all?
And we'll replace you with... Yep, we'll replace you with him.
At your command.
Okay. Whew. Oh, we've got to convert everything. I thought it looked pretty Hellenic. Of course it looks Hellenic. I mean Roman, damn it. Yes. Kind of the same. Anyway. That's fine. Right. Replenishing. These guys took no damage because their Praetorians never even got into the fight. Well, apparently 1 loss on their general. You guys hold up here along with this lot. You're going to replenish. We lost one of the first cohorts, but that's fine. We can apparently get everything here. It's all good. Oh, it's all still from Carthage, of course. And now with that, we meet one of our other victory conditions. We have Africa. We just need Macedon now. And obviously, 26 more provinces, or regions rather. Let's see where this fleet goes. They may well land and try and take that back. If that's the case, I'll pull this army over. In fact, I could just stop the assault for a little bit and just hold here. Might be the smarter decision, rather than pushing on and losing more territory. Building up forces here so we can go and take Isle back, finally. I hear many of you say. Right, end the turn. See if Egypt decide to attack with that fleet. I'm waiting for them to. Waiting for them to make their move. No, they're going to pull it back, it would seem. Okay. They don't want to come up against us. Not yet, anyway. The Quidri. Slums. Oh, cockety cock cock cock. That's where I left the other place. Damn it. Oh, and more slums. Where else? Taraka. Oh, there. Of course. See, this is where I was thinking. I knew there were more. I didn't get them right. Tarraco and Nova Carthago. Ah, dear, oh dear. Yep, economy is slowly grinding to a halt. Let's turn that into one of those, though. Again, we're just trying to... I mean, we've only got 11 left on that now. The research rate is up to 167%. So that's good. Right, what have they got, Isle? They've got... They'll spawn 5. 2 citizen cav. And 3 units of pike. But Praetorian should tip the scale. Plus we have Velites, so that's going to be enough. I'm saying that's enough. So get ready to take Isle. We're holding up here. We're building that. They've fled over here. I'm getting ready to hit Sparta with these guys then. Yep, they've gone and taken this settlement, so now we've got a clear run all the way down the coast with this army, and there. We can't even push over there now. I think it's time to jump on the Oh. Sorry, Thrace. Oh, damn, you took it. Whoops. I've gone Pulpadiva. I think, well, we said we were always going to attack Thrace, didn't we? To just draw in Antony. So I guess now is the time. We just happen to trespass against Thrace, which will just make things a little bit easier. It's time to pull in Antony. Go and strike them at Sparta next turn. We go straight across and take Apollonia. That might hit us potentially. Have to be careful. Well. Let's do it. Come on. Antony joins the war, but none of his clients do. And we can just claim it, apparently. Boom. Hello, Thracian troops.
Ready for orders. To victory!
Yeah, you better flee. Right, with that there, we're now going to make our first strike against Apollonia. Yeah, we'll go in via sea. Nice attack it. Balance stance. Bye-bye. Just occupy. First settlement claimed in the war. We'll build those up next turn. Our economy is dying because we're building so many troops. But we should be okay. Just about. Culture, manipulation. What's this? Patrician inside you. Yes, let's go for that then. Let's just increase that. Right, so we're pushing in here. Hello, Antony. We bring war. And with that, oh no, I was gonna declare peace or go for peace with Egypt, but no, we better not just yet because I want to take Isle back. I need to convert all that next turn. Need money for those slums converting. Probably going to be pushed for funding, but we'll see. These guys are ready as well, so let's force march them to Brundisium, and they can travel over next turn. The German Confederation should be pretty happy now they're at war with Antony. War with Antony, yeah. We are untrustworthy though. We are untrustworthy now. But, screw it. We're all good. We got really strong European allies. That's all we need right now. With the Germans. Let's see how Antony reacts. Potentially pulling his forces over from the east. Well, that's what you expect. That's what some of you speculated in the comments last time, that he'll have a lot of forces over there. Egypt's now coming back. We'll see where they want to go. Whatever happens, if we don't force that peace with them soon, they're going to take one of my coastal settlements. So we need to get onto Isle ASAP. But neither Egypt or Antony are really posing much of a threat during that end-turn phase. Thrace doing anything? No, they've pushed the Germans back from Pulpadiva, but we'll be able to push in there ourselves. Inspired populace, unhappy populace. Well, yes, I know you're still unhappy, but you're actually getting happier now. Population surplus. Oh, we can upgrade this. Okay. Yeah, but we need to actually build one of those this turn. And Nova Carthago, one of those. Just to power out the research at the moment. We should probably convert all this, although, where was it we just raised? Oh, we need to build something here. That's a holy tree. Let's go for food. And it was... No, we didn't raise anything here. Okay, we just... It's just all of our money. I doubt I can reach Isle this turn, which is going to be a pain in the backside. That's really annoying. I really wanted to finish them off. Might just push it on just to finish them. And we pop. Okay, normal stance with these guys. We'll take my patrician out of the army, which is probably going to hurt the economy a fair bit. Yep. But I need to see whether their territories over here are free for me to push towards. We're going to hold at the bridge. Pull him back in. Get these guys to sail across to Apollonia. I'm still force marching this army down. These guys could go and assault Pulpa Diva. They are pretty weak in there. How those guys? I'm not sure. We'll try and besiege you, we'll see. Okay, no, you are not weak. Let's pull back. I should have poisoned with my spy first. Can't do that. Don't have enough funds. Pull you back to settlement here. Okay, normal stance. We can. Oh, we can take you down. So we've got ballista here. So we could just gang up with both these armies. Damn, should have done that. Didn't realise I could do that. Heavy spears, horsemen. Yeah, they've got their own ballista, which will fire off the walls. That's fine. We'll hold up with Octavian here, potentially draw them out. In fact, we'll go over here and we will. Ah, damn, we can't raid them. Seriously. Okay, well, we'll hold till next turn. These guys are getting ready. Let's hope they're not attacked. Sparta. You are so ready to be assaulted. Don't know where that Egyptian navy's gone, but I'll leave all my men where they are for now. Okay. One more end turn. And then we are going to wrap this part up. So I hope you've enjoyed the hour special. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked it, or dislike if you disliked. You can see Antony bringing back a couple of armies there already. We may need to pull back across to Brundisium. Just seen a large force come away from Athens and Sparta. Egypt heading towards Carthago, so we need to take Isle and then we need to ask for peace with Egypt. Then I can just throw all my forces at Antony, claim that final province in Macedon.
We seek trade and
Oh, hello.
prosperity for all. I am sure that you can see that in your noble wisdom.
Just going to try and squeeze as much money out of you as possible. Thank you. 4,600 extra would be lovely right now. Perfect. Yeah, so we're not going for world domination. So unfortunately, well, oh, seriously, Apollonia. There was somebody else that hadn't got enough places to build. The face palming, I'm sure, has begun in the comments. Just a stab in the neck, casual. There we go. No conversions required here. Germans are pushing in here as well. And we'll go normal stance in. Support them. Where's my spy? Is she still here? Or are they still here? Let's try a good solid poison. Not that she's the best spy in the world. Opportune failure. Oh, she can try again. Fair enough, she leveled up from it.
Commander, that's your command.
Oh, I could go down to Thessalonica. I know they're going to have lots of... Yeah, we'll do that instead. We'll leave Pulpa Diva.
Let them cower before Rome.
Straight on in. Let's just hold it there. Reinforce Antony. We don't need to night attack then, although, no. And we'll go protective. And we can just occupy. And we now hold Macedon. There we go. We need 20 more territories, so we're just going to push. In that case, we probably don't want to get peace with Egypt. We just want to keep pushing against them. But with that, we have now struck there. We're just going to force march ourselves. Well, before we do that, we're going to upgrade the cavalry. We're going to force march back to here to pacify. Go for the Peacekeepers trait. We'll push against the Thracians here. As long as the Germans keep pushing with me, we're all good. What have they got there? What are we going to spawn here? Brundisium. We should be enough to hold them off. How would we upgrade that? Could go for another one of these, or we could go for something economic based. That's probably a good idea there.
Besieging settlement.
We'll go for protective. Just take these guys down here. There we go. And this we will have to raise. Convert everything over. Oh, we're minus on the food. That's because all these are killing food. Quickly convert over those. I can untax a province if I need to, but right now money is kind of important. Okay. Oh, don't have enough money to convert that over. Don't get food from any of these, do I? That one doesn't take any food away, so we'll convert that to Neptune. And we'll dismantle that. Right, well, let's just quickly see about that peace with Egypt.
Welcome. The day is already old, and there is much to do. So if
Seriously?
you have words, speak them.
Otherwise I will kill you, because I only want that if you'll break your... Not more with anybody else. Antony's Rome. No.
You are welcome, but that welcome can become a farewell.
See if I can make them a client state. Come on. No, not going to happen. Is there anyone else that I have that's friendly with me that could be turned into a military ally?
Speak, my friend, and burden yourself of diplomacy, and let us find agreement here.
They're already a client, so that's fine. They're a client, they're a military ally. These guys are a defensive ally. What about a military alliance now?
To your wisdom, but I trust you.
No, okay.
I cannot settle.
Oh no, okay. We're going to have to take those extra 20 ourselves. So we'll continue the war with Egypt, keep on pushing through. And obviously against Antony and Thracia, we'll probably be able to push to here. And along to here. And then we've conquered all the regions we need. So, entering into the final stages of the campaign, we need 19 more territories. That's where I'm going to wrap up for now. I do hope you enjoyed this hour special power hour. Until next time, ciao for now.